I'm Utah's Weather Authority Nate Larson. Yeah, look at Bryan Head Giant Steps. Looks pretty bare. They just announced opening date. They had to push it back to hopefully the 21st, so about a week away, and it should be a totally different scenario come next week with winter weather on the way. Winter weather advisories are in effect tonight at 11 o'clock through 5 a.m. Monday. Should see a good 6 to 12 inches of snow across our southern mountain areas, primarily above about ski resort levels, 9,000 feet initially down to about 7,000 feet. Bryan Head, in fact, could get maybe even 12 to 18 inches if everything pans out through Monday. So good news there. Southern Utah, seeing the clouds out there this morning. Pretty calm otherwise. Conditions, even winds are light at just 5 miles per hour, 52 degrees. And we're going to continue to see moisture stream in over the next several days. In fact, the next week looks pretty unsettled with storms lining up to impact the Beehive region, which is great news. So in southern Utah, southwest region, starting to see some clouds and moisture increase throughout the late afternoon and evening. Models continuing to show most of the shower activity arriving late this evening and overnight across the state as that storm system starts to lift north and east, getting absorbed back into the main flow. This is Sunday right around midday. Showers again most prominent across central southern Utah, but we should see a decent amount on your Sunday with snow levels dropping from above 10,000 feet down to about 7,000 feet in northern Utah as well. This is late Sunday evening into Monday with this initial wave of energy. A secondary storm system right behind it should keep the active pattern in place into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, even beyond for next week. So future cast as far as how much future precipitation, hopefully a good 2/10, maybe even 3/10 of an inch of shower activity. Moisture for northern Utah areas. Some of central southern Utah could get closer to a 1/2 of an inch, maybe even 3/4 of an inch of rain out of this storm system. And our mountains, yeah, just the southern mountains under that winter weather advisory, but I think some of the northern mountains should do pretty well in addition to that. So even some of the Uinta areas should see 6 to 12 inches of snow, 3 to 6 for much of the central and Wasatch Mountain areas, but the upper Cottonwoods could do more or see more. And some of the latest model runs giving even those southern mountain areas even more snowfall than what's currently being projected with those winter weather advisories. Today's highs were in the 60s across much of the state, above average for much of northern Utah by more than 10 degrees. In southern Utah, we're closer to average highs, but rain moving in late today, 73 to just 60 on Sunday. We've got Monday, Tuesday with mid to upper 50s. If you've got leaves that could be clogging up some of the storm drains, maybe clear those out to give water a place to go. We are expecting, again, a healthy amount of rain in southern Utah over the next several days. Northern Utah, mid 60s to upper 50s, Saturday into Sunday. Rain showers again overnight tonight, throughout the day tomorrow, off and on Monday. Isolated potential on Wednesday with more scattered moisture. Wednesday, Thursday, could even see a bit of a wintry mix with about a 30% chance of showers on Friday. Overnight lows back to average, which is closer to freezing, and daytime highs just in those upper 40s by the end of the work week. So fall's just around the corner. It wants to arrive. Yeah.
My goodness. All right, so some inclement weather in our forecast. That's basically the bottom line as I look at all the rain there in your 7
We were
day.
spoiled, though, with all the sunshine and record highs this week. I mean, geez,
We've
too
been
warm.
spoiled for sure. All right, here we go. Thank you, Nate.
You bet.